So it's May. I've decided to put the March and April diary together because I can't be bothered to film 2 videos. I have been so fucking busy that I have literally had no time to film the March video, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, I filmed the March video in April. Didn't have time in April either, so it's May and I'm doing both. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than the other 2 because I'm cramming in 2 months worth of diary stuff. The 1st of March 2019 was my 23rd birthday. I asked my parents, are they free, and they booked a day off work so they can come up to see me in London. They took me out for a meal. They brought all my birthday cards up with me, which all my birthday cards are still on my shelf now, and it's May. We then went for a walk, and then we went to central London. We went for a drink, or we also went shopping. They bought me some clothes. Thanks mum and dad. And then we went to see Everybody's Talking About Jamie, which is such an incredible show. I'm not really a musical person, I'm gonna hold up my hands, but I absolutely loved Everybody's Talking About Jamie. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it already, go see it. It's my birthday. It's like a tiny, tiny kick of ginger. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll eat a bit first and then I'll put some on my plate.
Yeah, cheers. Coming up returns.
Yeah, that's on video. Oh, there you go. Then I had some other birthday celebrations with my friends Manny, Cam and Jade. The night didn't go to plan.
Tarts, fruit, watermelon,
Okay, apple, papaya,
pear,
kiwi,
Lemon,
strawberry,
lime,
grapes.
orange.
strawberry.
Said that.
Wait, have you?
I said it.
I clearly was not listening.
No.
Buster Rhyme.
Yeah, so right.
Tit.
Bit.
Sit.
Shit.
Fit.
Clit. Wait, let's do horse instead.
Yeah.
So go.
I'm such a whore. Dun 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 dun. Entrance. Hey! Oh!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Grace!
Squad reunited!
By the way.
By the way.
Bye, by the way.
Are you?
I'm just so greedy. Hi!
Hi!
You finally got the session.
Teamwork. Okay, wait.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So incapable.
Why did we get a broken one?
We need to bring up the manual, don't we?
Oh yeah, the manual.
Okay, wait.
How to put in a seatbelt 101.
If you were sitting like a...
Is that in?
That's what she said.
Is it in? Has it gone all the way?
Is it in? Yes, in.
Yay! So I think we should bring up the same discussion again we had last time where you know how rappers in pop songs always sound constipated? So it's like, I wanna think with you, baby. I wanna think with you. It's like trying to, it sounds like he's trying to
But
like...
all in my head is my song.
Yeah, but he does sound constipated in it. I wanna think. Or Havana, it's like
I wanna rap with you.
I don't even hear what he's saying, he just sounds constipated. Yeah, so we're not going to late.
Yeah, look at that.
Nah. Fuck. That was a wild night out.
From a night that didn't happen.
This is what I call a wild night out. Focus, there you go. No! One of the things that people at my work do is whenever it's someone's birthday, they always get a cake. Everyone either goes to reception or another room to light the candles on the birthday cake and sing happy birthday to that person. Now, I should have known that this was going to happen for me because it had been my birthday, but I kind of completely forgot. And then as soon as I walked in, I just went, oh shit. And they all sang happy birthday. But it was really nice. Are they all different or something?
Yeah. All right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really. I then went back home for the weekend to Poole in Dorset to see my family and just have a quiet weekend, and also to get my hair done. That colour did not last very long.
Saying you got strawberry and mango.
Yeah.
Sound like Jodie Whittaker. Oh, the dog's important. Oh no, I'm just panicking. oh.
I then did some filming with a couple of people that I met through the National Youth Film Academy again for a short series. It's called The Exit, and it's a kind of comedy about Brexit. That was really fun. We filmed in Greenwich.
Oh Christ. Oh my god, my hands.
Almost two. Well, we could technically. A couple more takes. It stays like this. Yeah. We could do.
Yeah. That makes sense. Electronics and...
Cheers.
Cheers. Well done today, guys. That was quite romantic.
I was smiling, it wasn't playing tail.
LCL is a love story.
Yeah.
In March, it was very, very hectic at work. Now, at the Students' Union, we put on an election for students to run for certain roles, whether that be RSU president and all these like different roles, and there's a lot of roles. Obviously, me working in the communications department meant there was a lot of social media posts to do, there was a lot of advertising, there was a lot of organisation to do. To anyone who goes to university, don't underestimate what the student union does for you. Like, seriously, that was a lot.
Moving them, but they're not like.
Oh my god. Action.
Who's got the nomination packs?
Kicked us. Where is she? Over there.
Okay, you guys ready? And action. So, just action that could... Voting has officially closed. It's past 3 PM and now I've got to take this bad boy down, which is gonna be fun.
Hello? Okay, hello. Can everyone hear me? Oh, okay.
I am.
You are. You know, I totally get it. But I'm like, you didn't say something.
He's telling an interesting fact.
Drum roll, please! Tonight, at Johnny Gardner's quiz, they are taking home the £30 marker!
My mum and dad gave me a call and they were like, oh, do you want to go to the Remain March in central London? And I hadn't actually thought about it because I've been so busy with work. The fact that my parents were willing to come all the way up to London to go on this march obviously meant that it meant a lot. It was the People's Vote March, that's it, not the Remain March, same thing. And I was really interested to see how this march went because I didn't know. I was curious. Everyone was so supportive of each other. Everyone was really nice. There was no horrible, vile attitudes at all, and it actually made us feel quite proud to be British. I definitely feel like that day, regardless of the result of it, I definitely feel like I was a part of history, which felt cool. Then, one of the last things I did in March, I went to the Jester premiere, which was the premiere of the short film that I filmed at the beginning of February. It was a really nice kind of event. It was nice to see everyone. The majority of the cast and crew were there. Not everyone was there, unfortunately, but the majority of us were there. And then we saw the film, which was really cool. We saw the director's cut, so the extended version, and it was really cool. It was cool to see a film that was only on a £1,000 budget, which isn't much to make a short film, and it still looked so cool. And then Max Yorsey directed and wrote the film. He showed us some behind the scenes and some bloopers, which was really fun, and it was a really lovely evening.
35? Sam is sweating. Sam, how are you? You look beautiful. Very nice.
It was amazing.
You know what? I love. If I was ever old and rich enough, if I was ever rich enough, I'd get like, I'm just gonna say all over.
And I'm really loving the kind of punk rock vibe about this, and I just want to say immediately thanks to all of you for coming down and bringing mates and telling your friends and all the rest of it. And I've got a special announcement to make, actually, because this cut that we are going to see, Floyd and I were working on it as late as last night. So this is, well, it's not quite Peter Jackson running down the red carpet with the final cut of Lord of the Rings under his arm. It's this film has only been seen by myself and Floyd, so not even the NYFA guys have seen this one yet. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Right, bunch up, really bunch up. Rude. Oh no!
Who are we missing? Oh, I know.
I'm looking at the CCTV. Everybody say clips!
That's so...
He's a crime writer.
This is totally normal.
Oh my god, is that Max? Oh my god.
Oh my god, Max! Max Albrecht!
That's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the camera. No, not me. Camera's there. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. Who's that? Oh my god, I'm so
This was when I started working at the warehouse, and met this girl who turns out was from me. We started talking and we started really getting along. So then when we had these sort of
So, April, let's get jiggy with it. At the end of March, I'd got upgraded to a new desk at work and I was doing a lot of the graphics. I was getting used to using Adobe Illustrator, which at first I was really confused about. Now I absolutely love Adobe Illustrator. I think it's one of my favourite Adobe softwares. I've started like making more posters. I know, I was like, oh, I'm a bit of a graphic designer now. Not a bad shout.
What's that for? Some more?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
So for the large chunk of April, which was 2 weeks, was the Emerging Brits course. I'm not going to explain too much about it. Basically, we were doing the course alongside the Set Ready course, which is the introductory course, and our 2 weeks was basically just planning the short films, or the crew was planning the short films, and all the actors had to audition for the short films. There's 3 short films. I said the word short film too many times in this sentence. And it was us getting to know each other a lot more, workshopping, networking, and it was a cool 2 weeks. It was an intense 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I didn't feel too well during a large chunk of those 2 weeks, so my energy was like up and down and it wasn't to my full potential, which was really annoying. It was like perfect timing, body, like well done. But apart from that, I enjoyed myself, and I definitely feel like there's a lot of friendships that have grown a lot stronger since those 2 weeks. I stayed in a hostel in Belushi's in Greenwich with 3 guys, Jay, Cheyenne and Luke. Insert this photo. We reenacted a Bat Family photo because we're nerds. Yeah, so here was my Emerging Brit experience. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Hi guys, Editing Grace here. I've edited the entirety of the Emerging Brits stuff into this vlog, and I realised that it's over 50 minutes and I haven't added on any of the rest of April yet. I'm editing the Emerging Brits into a separate vlog, so if you want to go see the full thing, go watch it there. But for now, here is a snippet. I won't show the whole thing because otherwise you'd be watching a 60-minute video and I'm not going to do that to you. So here's the Emerging Brits snippet.
Oh my god!
Hindsight's 50-50.
You guys buzzing?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Ready for...
Oh.
And how was the National Youth Film Academy?
He found me a note too.
And then after that...
Oh my, are you what the fuck did I start?
Someone's gonna get...
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you recording this? I'm an emerging Brit.
Me mum's a muggle, dad's a smurf.
Gamazoid.
Ronald Weasley.
What are you doing?
No,
Oh! Ike, fuck face.
Brain freeze and words of alcohol.
Fucking actors.
Why?
So we are trapped out.
Yes!
Vlog within a vlog.
Vlog within a vlog. Oh.
I am better.
Cheers.
During my Emerging Brits that weekend, I went to like a Q&A, a little bit of a screening for Derry Girls.
I didn't catch you guys on camera.
Because she spent a really long time. It was about 6 months until auditioning everywhere. They saw so many different. She said she saw this anonymous lesbian, and the moment that her best friend tells her that it's her, she makes it all about herself straight away. And I love that you gave Claire that moment about look at the steady. That Claire would never have gotten to say. But it is a massive thing because I think you said it in was one of the many interviews that we did of like that you wrote it with like rose tinted glasses.
After those 2 weeks at Emerging Brits, I went straight home to Poole in Dorset for Easter weekend just to see my family and relax, because even though I technically booked 2 weeks of holiday off work, that wasn't a holiday, that was working and being exhausted.
How to Frank, sorry.
Which one's that? Is that the South African? Because you go that way round and then you go across to New Zealand.
Boo. Oh.
Didn't scare me.
Oh, okay.
Gravy on your potato?
Yeah. No, that's
no,
fine.
Don't mind.
No,
Well, everybody else like it all over, girls?
Yeah, please.
I think the leg of lamb's always better, isn't it?
Well, I like the supple.
Which one's mine? This one. I'm going to put all the cake on.
Oh my god, Millie, you're going to be...
Oh my gosh.
Masuvi. Then it was back to work. It was a hectic week and a bit, literally thrown back into the deep end. We had Summer Ball coming up, and that is the biggest event of the year for the RSU. I had to work Sunday, which is fun. It's only had 1 day weekend, and I was working the Summer Ball lineup announcement. So we have a lineup, we have John Newman, Wretch32 and Raksu performing, and a bunch of other people, events stuff. Just like events team and a communications department knew who the lineup were, and we couldn't say. And I was weirdly nervous because I had to stand at the front and I had to film people's reactions, and I was really worried. Like, I don't know why, because I think it's a good lineup, but I was worried that the reactions weren't going to be that good. But surprisingly, they were really good and everyone seemed happy. So it's Sunday. I'm in the office. I had about 3 hours sleep last night. We have the lineup release for Summer Ball to do, and I thought we were coming in for 5. But apparently we're meant to be here at 6. So I'm an hour early. And I'm tired. I decided to treat myself. I saw Captain Marvel, which was a brilliant film, and then a couple of days later I went to see Avengers Endgame with my friend Cam. We had a little kind of day out in Westfield, and then we saw Avengers Endgame, and I might have cried. I might have cried, and by might have, I absolutely did cry. It's a freaking emotional film. If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, 1, what are you doing? You've probably seen loads of spoilers by now. And 2, it's a It's an emotional one.
What is this? That is terrifying.
Oh look, I'm Mini Thanos.
That is horrible. Never. But Daddy. Oh, and there's tears as well.
This is taking the context completely out of what it needs to be.
But Daddy.
Honey, we're in a Disney store right now.
If you made it to the end of this, thank you. Well done, you. You are a trooper. I'm not gonna lie, I make these videos for myself, not for you. But yeah, March and April were super freaking busy. And my life at the moment has been super freaking busy, and I would really love a holiday. I just really want a holiday. Why have I done this? Why did I want to do diary videos? What a fucking stupid decision. Honestly, I dislike myself quite severely right now. Sorry, Fanta. Sprite is the way to go.